Hello, this is Mrs. Wong here. This is question 2 of practice round 11. Okay, in this video, we are going to construct a quadrilateral PQRS. They have given us various lengths, okay, and even the diagonal, the length of the diagonal. Okay, notice that no angles have been given. Okay, so this one we really have to be a bit more careful. We'll be relying on our ruler and compass to help us construct, okay, the possible locations of each of the points. Okay, before we get started with the construction, it'd be wise to do a sketch of how the quadrilateral might look like. Okay, but of course in this case it's a little bit more challenging because we have no angles to guide us. Okay, so I do not know how the quadrilateral might end up looking like as of now. Okay, so but of course the information will help us a little bit. Okay, so my diagonal PR is 9.2. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so PQ is 6 cm. PQ. Okay, then QR is 7.5. I don't know how long that is, but I know PR is 9.2. So if I'm going to, go 9.2. Okay, I do not know whether the angle is correct, but I'm just doing my best to write out, okay, the length. Then RS is 8.2. So this one, I don't know how long it will be. Maybe here. Okay, but this looks a bit wrong. It's longer than PR. It's okay. We'll write it in. PS is 5.80. Okay, so likely the angle here should be an acute angle. Okay, because PS is shorter. Okay, so maybe something like this. So, maybe it's around here. Okay, so RS 8.2, diagonal 9.2, PS is 5.8 cm. Okay, so I only have a rough sketch, okay, of how it might look like. Okay, it might not even be accurate because of the angles, but of course, well, I do know certain things, like this is supposed to be shorter, that side is longer and things like that. Okay, so you can choose any of the lengths to start with for this quadrilateral. Okay, if you want, okay, the quadrilateral actually has been cut into 2 triangles, and we do have the length of PR. Okay, so if you want, you can treat it like you are drawing 2 different triangles. Okay, so you can draw PR as a start. That is also a possibility, okay, for this question. For me, yes, my usual, if you have been following me in my videos, I prefer to draw the longest length first. Okay, so for this question, I am going to start from the diagonal PR, 9.2 cm. Then I will take it that I'm constructing a triangle PRS to get point S out, and then I will take it that I'm trying to construct another triangle PQR to get point Q out. Okay, so this is actually very similar to your practice now. It's 8, practice now 8. Okay, where you actually draw a triangle with 3 sides given to you. Okay, so let's get started. So I will measure out 9.2 cm. Okay, so this is PR. Actually it's the diagonal, so I might not want to draw a solid line. Okay, so I'm going to make it a dotted line because it's actually the diagonal. Okay, so I just want to make it clear, okay, that it is the diagonal. It is not one of the sides of the quadrilateral. Okay, then I will make use of my compass to get 5.8 first. So this is similar to drawing a triangle with 3 sides given. Okay, so use your compass, 5.8. Okay, the ruler to help us to get 5.8. Then I will put the pin at P, and I'm not going to touch the side with the pencil. Okay, I'm going to use the top to help me. Okay, draw out the construction arc. Okay, so if you were to check, P to the point will be 5.8. P to any point on the arc should be 5.8. Okay, then I'm going to measure out 8.2 cm for RS. So 8.2 point R. Okay, again, I'm not touching the side with the pencil. I'm using strength on the part with the pin, or I can use the top to help me draw this. Okay, so if I have this will be 8.2. Okay, any point on that arc to R should be 8.2. Okay, so this point here, the intersection, will give me point S. Okay, so I've drawn this part of the quadrilateral, PSR. Okay, so let's link S to P. So I'll take the opportunity also to check that it is indeed 5.8 cm. And I label. And then SR or RS is 8.2. Okay, 8.2. So I'm done with 3 points out of the 4 points of the quadrilateral. Okay, so now I'm going to imagine that I am actually drawing another triangle. Okay, so I need to get point Q out. Okay, so same thing. You can start for PQ, and let's say 6 cm. I will measure using my ruler. Okay, so that I get 6 cm on my compass. Put the pin at P, and okay, use the top to draw out an arc. Okay, never use force on the side of the pencil when you're drawing the arc out. Let me put this. Okay, so I draw this arc out, 6 cm. Shift it a little bit. Okay, so just do a quick check. P to the arc should be 6. P to the arc, okay, should be 6 as well. Okay, P to the arc should be 6. Okay, so check. And then QR is 7.5. So 0 to 7.5. Okay. Put the pin at R. And then draw the arc. Okay, so just a quick check. This to R, 7.5. Yes. Okay, so I actually have point Q. Point Q drawn out. So PQ is 6 cm. Okay, so just do a quick check that it is. Then I label. Then QR is supposed to be 7.5. So just do a quick check. Okay, that it is. And then label. Okay, so this is my quadrilateral, PQRS. Okay, so this PR is not one side of the quadrilateral, it's actually the diagonal, but it's given to us so that we can feel like we are drawing two triangles of 3 sides given to us. So we combine them together and we should get something like this. Okay, so the construction is done, but we need to do the last part. Okay, measure and write down the size of angle QRS. So QRS is over here. I'll use my protractor. Okay, put the cross at point R. Then I'm going to let QR be 0. Okay, segment QR is 0 degree. And I have, this is R, yeah. And I have about 79.5, 80 degrees. Okay, let's try the other side and see what we have. Okay, you can shift your paper so that you can look from it at the top so that you can see how much it is. Okay, so this is about yeah, I have 79.5, close to 80. Okay, so I actually got 79.5, so I'm going to write down 79.5. So this will be my construction for quadrilateral PQRS. Okay, so I've also written down the size of angle QRS. Okay, so that's it for practice now 11 question 2. We're done.